I think Spark are very confident coming into this, but as we said before, Gentleman's Assembly are going to put up the biggest fight as we get into game 1. Let's go.
Okay.
Double Zuka Naught on the side of Spark, and Pencil Brush on the side of Gentleman's Assembly. And also a junior from Toyobin, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that, but let's see if that means that they can have a bit more staying power on like the enemy zone. That might be very useful for them. But yes, already we can see Spark getting the first zone, but not for long. Not for long.
2 down. Yeah, a great Zuka from the opening and also a whale. I think Gentleman's definitely planned out that opening very well, and they've taken full control, and they're going to push towards bunker in their street. Nebula's going to have a tough time dealing with this. Trying to mark the brush. The brush has gone down. They need to take that bunker next.
Yep, yes, indeed. For them to get any closer to the zone, they need to take this bunker, push them immediately off of it, and it does look like this is not going to be the push-in that they are looking for. Spark's going to have to be very careful, specifically Nebula, the only player still in at the moment. I think they did jump out there.
Nice tech from Rob there, making use of the wall and the squid surge, of course, new addition to Splatoon 3 to get into the enemy base and cause some havoc. Look at him go.
Absolute chaos, and will mean that Spark will be on the back foot for trying to get back in here. They do definitely need to, and we do see that they neutralize one of the zones, but are they going to be able to do much else here?
And we're seeing the effectiveness from the bubble. It's absorbing all the paint and the shots that the Tri-Zukas are being thrown at them, so they can stall very well and get trades and good picks.
We see here that they are able to get the zone and put a penalty on the side of Gentleman's Assembly. We're able to get that penalty put on. No, wrong way around. But yes, Spark was able to get the penalty on Gentleman's Assembly, which does give them a lot more room here to get back in again, because before they did not have very much time on the clock. But they do need to make this push, and they do need to.
As we just thought, they dealt with Rob early. They don't need to worry about the flanks from behind. Azuka's got one. The bubble's popped up on top right, and it's taken out Chris 3. They need some more help. The cooler's gone down. The bunker is clear, but they're dropping on zone. Can they retake? Yes, they can.
Yes, yes, indeed. And finally, they're working on these points here. They're getting past 90. But Gentleman's Assembly, they are sitting quite nicely here, so they're going to have to be careful.
Yeah, another Zuka from the side of Gentleman's Assembly. The Zuka's dead. They've got time to stall here. Snipes just has to wait on top right. The cooler's in there. Snipes is dead as well. It's just Rob and Toyobin. They can't push. Rob is dead as well. It's just Toyobin on top left.
One after another, they just go down. That will very much delay them getting back in again. And with the constant just pressure that Spark has been able to put on Gentleman's Assembly, they do have to be careful not to lose these zones, though.
Yep. Rob is causing havoc again, sitting in the enemy bunker. He's playing behind. Is Johnny aware? He's seen it now, surely. 2v1 on their zone. Rob is dead, and they can hold again once again. Spark.
Absolutely. Keeping up this pressure, keeping a hold of these zones. They do not want any penalties here. Look at these plays with the Zuka. Absolutely incredible.
Chris 3 has been on fire all day today. Held his own against Zenith. He's got another pick in street. He's going forward again towards the pencil. He's playing so aggressively. Spark take the lead. Can they KO? Rob is dead.
Oh my goodness. Can they keep it? Can they keep it? Oh, the struggle. The struggle. They need to get this back. There is that. They're using the shield to try and delay, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It's not going to be enough.
Spark game 1.
Yep.
After the incredible opening from Gentleman's Assembly, we thought after Rob got into their spawn that Spark would have been scattered and worried about Rob behind them, worrying about looking at every direction. But on the second retake, we saw that they dealt with the brush so early so that they could just fully focus on retaking, and we saw them take it back.
Yep, absolutely. They were able to kind of just take a calm look at their ways in and actually find their way in. And even whenever there was a flank, even whenever there was something kind of to just jostle them a little bit, they never really fell through. Once they kind of got that zone, they just kind of kept it.
Yeah. And now, here we go. Counterpicks. Let's see what Gentleman Assembly have lined up. It is going to be Flounder Heights, but what mode? I believe it is Zone Flounder Heights from the looks of things. Right, memory serves me correct. I believe we sang Happy Birthday to, I'm not sure who that was.
Melvin. It's always Melvin. If you hear that at all this weekend, it's always Melvin.
His birthday's every day, guys.
Yep, exactly. Every single day. So, as we're seeing here, oh my goodness. Yet again, dude on the controller here, showing us what he
Oh,
thinks.
well, we can't see it because the counterpicks are in the way.
I'm sure we'll find out afterwards. But yes, Splat Zone's Flounder Heights. I would imagine we're seeing multiple buckets here. You tend to see a good number.
What is that? It's a... What?
0? Oh, what? What are you trying to communicate to us, dude?
Okay.
Oh, it's Among Us. Is it Among Us?
No, I hope not.
No, that's just Pixel trying to muddy the water. Is it actually Among Us? Is it actually?
It is.
Dude,
Yep,
no.
It is. Dude, no.
Dude,
Stop.
no.
Stop. No.
It looks like Among Us. It definitely looks like Among Us.
If we could pull up the graphic
Yeah,
off,
can we see the Among Us? Because you can't really see it on stream.
There we go. Oh, that's how I see.
Thank you, dude. Your creativity, your artistry is truly unmatched. He's just looking further away.
Well, speaking of creativity, is there going to be a comp change on the side of Gentleman's Assembly, do you think, for this counterpick?
I could see a bucket. I could see at least one of these two teams. I could see a bucket in their future. Maybe both of them. You never know. Flounder Heights. There we go. Already.
Yeah, we can see that Johnny's not playing Zappa's moving on to shot while Chano takes Trinavo. And we've got a Trinavo ballpoint shot on the side of Gentleman's Assembly. Clear Urban playing Trinavo for the other team.
Yep, yes, indeed. That does mean Gentleman's Assembly have decided to go with one less Zuka than Spark for that. But absolutely, let's see how this goes.
Neutral Zuka up. Can I find a pick? Yes, it's found one on the Spark zone. Johnny has his own Zuka. Will he respond? He shoots. Can he get the one in the trench? No. He tries to go for their nest. No picks found. They're still neutral with the brushes flanked.
Ooh, yep. There's Rob. Absolutely causing chaos as you legally have to do with the brush.
Yep. Nebula. Storming soon. That's he built a special. Waiting for his team to come back. Both teams sitting very tight knit, and they're quite happy just to sit here and farm their specials.
Except Nebula ends up going down for that, and that does mean that Spark is down a player for this retake.
Zuka from an awkward position. Can't really see anything. Chris trying to gamble with this one, but finding nothing.
Yep, yes, indeed. That is the problem that you have with Flounder. Getting back in can be such a struggle sometimes. But as we were talking about that,
Whoa.
Spark is able to get their zone back, but they need to get the other one.
Yeah, and Chano, I think, rushed in a bit too fast. Wanted to push in with the storm, but his range really meant that he couldn't. And Nebula's gone down on the right side of their zone, and Turbo's pushing forward. The whole team is pushing forward. They're going to lock them out.
Yep, yes, indeed. This is the struggle. As we were talking about, Flounder Heights can just be such a stall and keep people on the ramp kind of a map, which you're seeing exactly right there.
That should be the game. 3 down for Spark. That's a wide. Gentleman's Assembly, insane response.
Yes, as you were saying, that'll be game for Gentleman's Assembly, which does mean we are 1-1 at the moment. Very much a good pick for them, but does mean now it is Spark's turn to pick the counter pick.
We've got a nice even game.
That is the joy of counter picks. That a lot of the time you get to play on things that you are so certain that you know what you're doing on, right? No, sometimes that can backfire because do you know what your opponents are certain of?
Yeah, you could end up playing into the enemy team's strengths, but the aim for counterpicks is trying to find what's best for you, and I think Gentleman's Assembly got it right this time.
Yep.
And now it's Spark's turn to see if they can respond. What is do typing?
Who knows? We will find out once the...
No.
No.
No what?
No.
Dude, no what?
No. Who knows?
No thumbs up, thank you. wait, we're still going.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
And
Oh, God. No swearing, guys. No swearing.
And this came from that SRB2 dude, so you do need to keep that in mind.
Dude, you can stop now. I think we got the message.
No,
He's still going.
He's
gonna use
got
the whole.
to
gonna
give
use
us
the
the
whole
whole message. We interpreted it early, but he's gonna give us the whole message. But yes, as we wait.
Can you play? Can we play?
Huh?
TC Hagglefish.
TC Hagglefish. There we
Thank
go. Since it is not
Oh,
finished.
TC Hagglefish. That's a counter pick. Sorry, I.
Yeah, that's the
completely
counter pick. That is the counter pick.
Sparks pick.
Hello, Seth. But yes, that is where we are off to next.
Oops. Where have we gone? Oh.
Oh, we aren't here anymore, but I'm hoping you can still hear us.
There we go.
There we go. We are back. But yes, TC Hagglefish. That is very much like when it comes to target control maps.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the ones that comes to mind.
I'm wondering if Johnny might stay on Zap or if they're going to put Channel on Zap and then he's going to switch to Junior for Bubble.
That is, yeah, that
Hello,
Junior
Crystal.
can be
I see you.
very, very helpful for especially those checkpoints, right?
Yeah.
Because you have on, I think 2 of them. There's that raised area that you can be shot down
Trying
on.
to push the tower through the top right side of the map is very, very difficult. And the bubble helps absorb all of that damage, at least temporarily. And I see lots of Spark fans, by the way. If, for context, that was Nebula's mum right there.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
One of the big Splatoon supporters.
Right in the front row.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Here we are, she says. Here we are. Let it be known.
Indeed. So we're just waiting for everyone to. Thank you, dude. Loving the messages. This is absolutely great. There we go.
Look at that.
Lovely.
Okay.
But yes, as we are waiting for both teams to finalize their picks here, yeah. Any other thoughts on Target Control Hagglefish as a map, or what these teams might change to? Never mind, we're gonna find out.
This map can be both very snowbally or very stally. And to be honest, I have no idea which one we're going to see.
It could go either way, really. But let's see. So not really that
No
much.
Junior.
Not really that much of a change.
And a rapid pro from Snipes. Okay. We're going to see a use of Whale and a double shot.
Double shot. Yep. Yes, indeed. That's very interesting.
And we put Rob on the China bar instead of Urban. So Urban playing shot. Interesting.
Yeah, very much a shift here. And that does mean also
No
more.
One, Takini's got 2. Look at him go.
Oh, that does mean both sides 2 down. Means neither team has quite the opportunity to push as of yet, but they're both looking to find some more picks.
Whoa!
And there
Fizzy
will
bomb
be
kill.
one. Very nice fizzy bomb kill there.
As we push forward into the ramp, Urban finds one. They trade it out. But here we go. Gentleman's Assembly begins to push the tower.
Yep, they're going to be the first one too, and there's still 2 down on the side of Spark, which does very much put them on the back foot here.
Yep, Zuka's coming out from both sides. Tower might be dead. No, Rob lives? No! I thought he had plot armor for just a split second, but no. The 3rd shot got him.
He had plot armor for the first, but not that final shot. Not that final shot.
Scrapped together on tower. 2v1. Can Nebula hold this position? He's getting outranged and comboed by both Snipes and Rob. Well done. Great team.
Yep, yes, indeed. As we saw there, Snipes able to keep himself at that perfect range with that rapid, which is what you need to be very, very careful of while using it. But yeah, that's 3 down for Gentleman's Assembly. Immediately switch.
Not sure about the early bazooka. Maybe a bit of panic on the side of Spark. They both popped their bazookas. What are they doing? They're just trying to kill this last person. They finally got Kimi. No way. Ruthless from Spark.
Oh my goodness. But Snipes able to find a pick there, and they're slowly making their way back into mid. Are they going to be able to find that way in? There's Nebula getting a pick, but is so hurt there that, of course, one random stray bit of ink and back they go.
We got the trade, so I think with Cooler, that was a good play. And Azuka finds another kill. Turban's down. We're pushing the tower on side of Spark. Can they take the lead off of this?
That's the question. Absolutely. They're definitely keeping up the pressure with those bombs, but they're able to get through that first checkpoint. They're not far from
Whoa.
getting lead here.
Nebula's gone down. That's very tough. Is Johnny going to go for points? Yes, he is. They find the lead. Well played.
Yes, yes, indeed. Nebula back on the tar here, trying to push through the checkpoint, but decides to get off to try and stop Rob. But there wasn't that. That did not happen.
Yeah, great collapse from Gentleman's Assembly. Recognized that as soon as Nebula got down, they had full advantage.
Yes, indeed. And at this point, both teams have not gotten past that second checkpoint, so it's very much just get to it and then get lead.
Zuko early. Wow, Johnny is down straight away. Can the third shot find any value? No.
No, but that first shot, very, very well placed there.
Whoa! Out of nowhere, Spectre Cam caught me by surprise.
Yep, yes, indeed. Can only imagine that player as well.
Wow. Again, a mirror of what we saw from Gentleman's Assembly, Spark collapsing again once they had the advantage. Both these teams know exactly what they need to do and when, and that's what is the beauty of watching these two top teams go head-to-head.
Absolutely. You always know you're going to get some incredible games out of them. But is that going to...
Oh,
just true.
No!
No, there goes the drink.
Literally a pixel off Johnny.
You didn't get one, you're just going to have to go first.
But hey, they still have the lead, and the leading frontline player, Nebula, is playing aggressively with it, as he should.
Yep,
Onto the flat he goes. One is dead top right. Nebula's found one. He went two!
Oh, absolutely incredible. There is just snipes alive. The rest of Gentleman's Assembly are slowly coming back in again, but that is Spark through that checkpoint.
Whoa!
It's very, very good for them.
Big points and a great play from Nebula. Choosing to go aggressive with the cooler, as you should. Standard play, textbook play.
Absolutely. And that push to 16 is going to be hard to match for Gentleman's Assembly. They absolutely are going to have to get a hell of a push.
Whoa. Traded out. Christery is down. No Zuka for the time being. Coolers off. What can Gentlemen do?
You say that, but there is another Zuka online.
Ah.
That's the joy of two.
Oh, Johnny's pushing aggressively. Zuka trades. Another Zuka in mid. Can Christery hold by himself? Nebula supporting. One. Two on the left. Bomb kill on the... Traded out. 14 seconds left. Can Gentlemen push? That's a wipe!
Yes,
They've got
yes,
time.
it is.
They have all the time in the world.
That's what they needed, and they need to push up and be in very strong positions for this final push. This final push for the game.
Yeah, they don't even need cooler here, realistically. Christery's gone down. No Zuka trade. OT we go. Oh! GG Zuka, what more do you want?
Yeah, reminder of what a meta we're in at the moment. Yeah, if you didn't know, have you heard of a Zuka before?
Heard of a Trizuka, the 220 for a direct hit?
Yeah, because it's heard of you and it's coming for you. Absolutely.
And look at Spark, look at the lovely opponent he's touching Johnny. Look at it. Oh, horrible.
But yeah, there we go. That was very much the counter pick they wanted. That's what they wanted from that counter pick. But there were moments there, absolutely moments where Gentleman's Assembly had the upper hand. But Spark was just able to push more and stop Gentleman's Assembly's pushes more.
Yeah. Gentleman's looked comfortable in that game despite it being against, like, a counter pick against them. So, I think they should take this with, you know, a lot of pride. I think they fought good on Spark's counter pick, and now it's their turn again.
Yep, yes, it is. So the question is, what is the next map mode we're going to be seeing here? What are they going to pick? Because if they pick wrong, then this could go to match point.
Yeah, it could be a 3-1 if Gentlemen don't think about this correctly, but I don't doubt these players. No,
They know what they're doing.
they're strong.
Yeah.
I don't think I can criticize them for making a bad decision. I'm not that good.
And they do indeed. They know each other as well.
Yeah.
So maybe they're trying to like psych each other out, because I can see part of Gentleman's Assembly just looking over at Spark, being like, what should we do? How do we get them off balance? But I think that would be quite difficult.
I think we're running into some technical issues with Takemi's headset. I think he's just... Oh, no, I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we do have some other tech issues, but we'll have a look in a
It's a
second.
LAN. When do we ever not?
Yeah.
It's just kind of how it works here.
Yep.
But yep. So we have to figure out
We're good,
if everything's.
or we got problems?
Ooh.
okay.
Okay, TC Inkblot.
This is very odd because we saw that we started on a zones map. Gentleman's counterpicked a zones map, and now Spark played a TC map, and now Gentlemen's are picking TC. It's sort of like it seems like a bit of an ego thing.
Yeah. To just prove we can beat you on tower control, like we can beat you on splat zones.
Yeah, but I think for Inkblot Academy, I think they're thinking about how they can fully utilize Rob on the brush.
Yeah, because they definitely, whenever they can get Rob in behind, or actually Robba, I always forget that that's actually how you pronounce his name. But when you can get Robba in behind, like you can scatter the whole team. But that being said, that doesn't always actually, as we were seeing, that doesn't always work on Spark because they don't, like, they can be very calm in situations that would frazzle a lot of players.
Yeah, Spark have been, I think, somewhat ready to see what Gentlemen throw at them, but in the Flounder game, they definitely got completely whitewashed. I'd say it was a knockout, and they did wipe them with 12 on the counter. So
yeah, I will say though, when it comes to Flounder, it tends to be like, sure, some of the times it's Stolly, but a lot of the times you're like, oh yeah, I haven't seen the map, I haven't seen the objective the whole game because you just get stuck on that ramp.
Well, players are running up once again. The crowd is wild. They are chanting something I can't say because of Twitch, unfortunately.
Yes, but that doesn't stop them.
Well, Chano's got the hat. This hat has been passed around all LAN, and whoever wears that hat does not lose.
Very true, very true. It has become quite legendary, in fact, throughout the LAN. But yes, we're getting ready to get back into it. We are also still here. Hello. But yeah, as you can see, it's just one player we're waiting for, and then we will be getting into the next match.
Here we go. TC Inkblot. Let's see what both teams bring out. As a switch up maybe, or are we sticking the same? Let's see how it goes. Same for the Spark, but have Gentlemen's made a change?
Yes.
They've gone for a brush and sniped on the ballpoint this time instead of a pencil.
Yep. I always find it so funny with the snipes. I always expect a sniper, but I know that that's not something I should expect.
He may be trolling us. Opening on the left.
Snipes is just rain. Snipes is just rain.
Skimi opens on the right hand side on the right side. Picking a fight with Skimi in the 1v1. Does he have any support? Going with Toyoban. Can they take the pick? He's shocking here still. Looking for any kind of opening. And one goes down. That's Shadow. Good play from Skimi, but the Jet comes through as well. Picks up the cooler, and Spark are being pushed back.
Yep, yes indeed. Snipes here, able to find what they were looking for. But it is Spark that's able to get a first kind of, I don't count that other one as a first. 1 point.
Takimi, how do you not kill Johnny? Johnny has bottom. I'm sorry.
Who knows? Who knows?
But look who's behind them.
Robba, as we've been seeing, trying to find their way in.
Whoa!
Is
that the whale?
What? I don't know. I definitely think the whale was part of 2 of those kills, but I don't know how much that was the whale, but definitely part of it.
Here's Chano going for like his Robbo impression. Let's see how this goes. Does he find one? Oh, he's got him!
Oh, Snipe doesn't.
He doesn't know, chat.
Oh my goodness, what a successful flank there, but it doesn't seem like it slowed them down all that much. And Robba, very far in, able to keep 2 of Spark busy, but only for so long.
Yep. Gentlemen want to aim to take top left here. They're going to hold bats right now after they push the checkpoint. Potentially, they found a pick already. They really need to move to top left soon with some special. They've got Zuko online. The Jet probably going to be cycled after. The cooler's gone up as well. I think Gentlemen have all the advantage right now. They just need to move.
Yep. Yes, they do. They absolutely do. Because they...
Whoa!
What a pick! Oh my goodness. Spark really not looking to be in a good position here. They just don't have any control.
Look who's in the top left corner of your screen. That's the Kiwi playing underneath the top left right there.
And it looked like Johnny was like, I'm not going in that way. Yeah. I can see you.
Former teammates.
See you there.
Whoa!
Oh, Snipes keeping this very, very, I was going to say, good position. And then as soon as he drops.
There we go. Pushing towards the final checkpoint. Nebula's occupied top left. They're going to collapse on him. Surely he goes down here. Chris is trying to support but can't, and Nebula's fallen, and they're pushing the final checkpoint. They just need 10 more points.
And this is looking very, very likely that they're just going to get that. There's nothing that Spark can do.
Well, Snipe switching on to the inject. I think that was a good point. Disappointed you because no charger, but He's still a good anchor nonetheless.
Absolutely. And, well, he just showed us. Very much so. But that means we are now in a 2-2. And these teams and their counter picks, they know what they're doing.
Yep. And if this story follows the way it goes, we're on game 5 now, and Sparks counter pick. They can pick between Rainmaker and Clams.
Mhm.
What will they go? What do you think they'll go for? It's a bit of a hard prediction, but
Yeah, I would expect Clams, but I'm not sure.
I would be inclined to agree. I think Spark now they'll be aiming to play a lot more slow, so I think they'll try and pick a more stally map and a map that can deal with Rob's brush.
Yes, yes, but that is the issue that you run into
Of
if you
course.
pick Clams, because there is a brush who knows what they're doing and is very, very well equipped to get into the back line and provide jumps. So picking Clams might be a bit of a struggle, but also as long as you're aware of that and they are able to deal with Robert, then that should be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say probably Clams.
And chat, don't forget to use the hashtag BreezeLand2023.
Yes.
We were trending yesterday, I remember, but I don't think we are anymore. So chat, please get back on it.
Absolutely, hell yeah. We want to see that trending again. But yeah, as we wait for Spark to make a decision, I do believe Dude went over to have a very quick chat with them. I do not know what Pixel's handing out.
Tabletop gods again.
Oh, yes, as has been happening all weekend.
Pixel, Pixel,
Pixel,
I want a card.
Pixel,
I want a card.
Can we show?
I haven't signed. Actually, to be fair, I signed Breen's Chan. I signed Breen's Chan, so I do need one. Oh, what have we got, Zari? What have we got?
Breeze Chan.
That's Breeze Chan 2023.
Breeze Chan.
Only available at the event.
Yeah.
Collect 4 at Breeze this weekend.
Yeah, tell them to collect 4 at Breeze whenever they're watching online.
Quickly, get
Get a ticket, sneak into the hotel, get all the cards. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. But yes, Breeze Chan 2023. Love
Beautiful.
to see it.
That's what I love about this event. That people are coming together in their own unique way to bring their own fun to the event. And I think over both days, it's really brought the event to life.
It really has. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I think we do have a counter pick, and we're going back to Hagglefish, but it's Rainmaker.
Well, Hagglefish again. I think Spark liked this map a bit too much.
You think so?
Yeah. Who knows? They might pick Clams if it goes to game 7. If they win this.
Clams, Hagglefish. Oh my goodness. That would be quite funny if it was all just, they were like,
Haggle.
Hagglefish, that's how we're doing.
Maybe they like Hagglefish.
Maybe. Think so. Going from what we've been seeing, it seems that way. But yes, as the 2 teams ready up and figure out what they want to be playing, do you think? No idea what that was, right?
They were booing something.
Yeah. And then Pixel runs away. Might have been Pixel. But I don't know why. Who knows? Anyway, when it comes to Rainmaker on Hagglefish, what changes do you think we might see with the comps that we've been having? Because Spark has been very consistent.
I think they'll run the same because they won it on TC, so I don't think they need to change much, really.
Yeah.
It's just how will Gentleman's Assembly respond in this short minute that we have? Will they change or will they stick to what they ran? Because they look comfortable, as we said before.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. I could see the likes of Snipes staying with the ballpoint for that big chip. Be very strong. But yeah, there you go. Spark sticking with it, and there's that ballpoint and the brush.
But no double shot. We've gone for brush zap instead of trying to go shot. I think it's the right call because keeping Robert on his main weapon was definitely a bit of a misplay on the side of Gentleman's Assembly when they first played.
Yes, indeed. Because the speed and the ability that you get with Robert on the brush, it's just can be unmatched in time. So definitely.
Neutral for now, but one has gone down on the right zone. Pushing left, that's 2 down on the side of Spark. Zuka to respond, the Jet's gone up, and Chana was down. That is pretty much a delayed wipe. Snipe should find the final pick. The Jet runs out, and Spark are forced to back up. While they push the left checkpoint, Gentleman's Assembly.
Yep, and this will be a free checkpoint for them. But Takimi does end up going down for the push.
Zuka finds 2!
Oh!
That was great team play, and Rob is shocking on the right side, trying to catch anyone out.
Yep, yes, indeed. Very well played bomb there. But Spark trying to need to deal with this brush before they can get
Fade
any
out.
kind of movement. They
Fade
are
out.
able to.
Fade out was the brush. Kimi stuck on the ramp. Ringy's out. He's marked as well. Johnny carrying the Rainmaker, waiting for a team to come back after the trade that we spoke about just momentarily ago. Snipes is setting up on top left, I think. And we're into the story game. The Zuko's come out. The Whale has come out. The Jet will probably come out after the Whale from from Snipes, excuse me. The Storm has come through. They've got a pick. It's traded out. The brush is behind them. They found the checkpoint, but Rob is causing havoc once again.
Yep, yes, indeed, as we were expecting.
Whoa!
But Johnny does not know. That is so unfortunate. Able to get the tactical right, but I don't think anyone was able to trick it.
Whoa! No way! Rob gracefully leapt over Chano as he was submerged in the ink. There's no way that happens. There's no way.
But caught on stream. We'll be able to watch it back to be sure. But oh my goodness, that does mean that Spark have the Rainmaker and have the ability to push again. But they do, I think they just need to get rid of Snipes for, especially before he's able to get his special.
Whoa!
That Jet,
There
we go! That Jet can cause havoc.
Try to wipe!
Oh my goodness.
He's rolling in his Snipes. Can he hold? Can he push the Rainmaker a bit further back? As the pick has gone down. Looking tight, but I think that's a delayed wipe. Johnny
Johnny not able to make it out. Yep, there is the wipe out.
But hey, Spark had got the points again, just like Town Control.
They pushed to 90.
found the opening with the specials and they ran in and collapsed very quickly. And well done.
Very, very
Whoa.
quickly there. But the issue is they've now got to deal with Gentleman's Assembly, who are raring to go. They're able to get
Whoa!
Oh my goodness! And that is 3 points ahead. But
hey, has anyone heard of playing objective in this game? Because Snipes definitely has.
yes, I do believe so. And that is the joy as well of that checkpoint. As soon as you get through it, you can just hop your way up there and get points
Yeah,
rather
I think
quickly.
Spark were just relaxed after they got the lead and like exactly the same they did in Tower Control. And Snipes, noticing that the opening was there, just went straight for it and he got pushed all the way to 16. And now Spark are back to square one.
Yes, indeed. And we're under 2 minutes now on the clock. It's very important that Spark does not lose players at key moments here. They need to be setting up for another push, but that's Nebula. That's 2 down, 3 down on the side of Spark. That is
Chris
not
on
what
his
they're
own.
looking for.
Getting clapped on. Snipes is just absolutely laid in his face. Jesus.
Yeah, there's not really any way out of that. Snipes looking for the kill here on Nebula. Not able to find it. Gentleman's Assembly trying to get this push in on the left, or at least hold it until they find the opportunity.
Yeah, and they're still happy to push. To get
Oh,
them forward, the range goes down, it's wide open.
oh!
Sniped by Chano.
Absolutely. But both teams still have
Whoa!
say 4 players up, but that does not last. It never does. That's 2 down for Gentleman's Assembly.
I think they're just being stolen out by Gentlemen's. Spark are being pushed back. They're finding picks, but Gentlemen's are trading when we least expect. We think that the Spark have the advantage. Kimi's found Nebula. Nebula caught wrong-footed. 2 on the left-hand side. Johnny's alone in mid. Needs help from Chris. They're going to push the right side. The BB's by themselves. Really, they should take advantage of this.
But they're coming behind them. Oh my goodness, that is 3 down for Spark, and we're in the last.
Whoa.
That's a wipeout, and if they win the last 20 seconds,
It's Kimi with the squid bag. Oh, God.
Yeah, there is no chance that Spark is going to be able to get to this Rainmaker in time, not without dying for it. So this is all very much, they need a miracle right now, and they have not got one.
And Takimi BMing on his former team. This kid is he's just too toxic sometimes, man. Someone needs to humble this kid. Come on.
Well, there's still a chance Spark could do it. There absolutely is. But that does mean, I do believe we are on match point.
Well, game 6, and Spark lost their counter pick.
Yes, they did. They did.
How might they be feeling? They look quite quiet to me.
Yep, probably quiet and a little bit frustrated, but it's not over yet. You can see as well behind us the dude is slowly moving towards Spark, kind of in a more of a coach mentality here.
Oh,
but
he's running the event. I'm not sure.
yeah.
I'm not sure he's.
How much can he actually do at the moment?
I'm sure he has full
but
trust in this team to bring this back.
Yeah, I think so. But I'd say probably going to move off of Hagglefish after that one.
Yeah, definitely. I think Clan Blitz is the only counter pick they have left, and this is not
Yep.
where they wanted to go, as we
No.
spoke about earlier.
No.
We spoke about the brush and how annoying it can be, but also now Gentleman's Assembly are just full confident. Look at them. Toyobin's just... We need more Zukas, Toyobin said. Will they listen to him? They might take his advice. Who knows? They just lost to him, so...
Yeah, so maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, they're figuring out what they want to be doing here. What are they going to play on Clan Blitz?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Spark have been in a similar position at Splat Vibes when they got swept by Ultraviolet.
Mhm.
They weren't able to bounce back in a high-pressure situation. Their backs are against the wall again. They almost got reverse swept by Zenith earlier as well. And this time, they're on the back foot. So I really don't know if Spark can bring this back.
Yeah, I don't know either. They do, at times, seem to struggle with the momentum, right? Like, once they've got it going, they absolutely game after game. But when it's a bit more drawn out like this, at times you can see them crumble a little bit. So I'm not sure. It's still very much all to play for. These are incredible players. So I would not be surprised. Okay, we're not going to Clan Blitz.
We're going to Rainmaker, Barnacle, and Dime.
Alrighty.
Very open, flat map.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're trying to make full use of Chris 3's squeezer ability on such a flat map, as well as I'm assuming Nebula's going to go on Jet.
Yep, I would imagine so. But yeah.
Inside joke from Matthew Fox. If you know, you know.
Indeed. But yes, as you're saying, flat map, definitely with the arcing shots of the Zuka, you can get a lot done here. But it's still Rainmaker, so it can run away from you incredibly quickly.
Yeah, I don't know if Spark are trying to play Splatoon 3 or if they're just trying to try their luck in the lottery with these Zuka picks.
Yeah, yeah, but you know, some of them, they seem quite lucky at times.
Yeah.
So it might actually be very much in their favor here.
Can Spark push their luck? Can they bring us back to Game 7? Will we see the first Game 7 of the day? We're about to find out. Rainmaker, Particle, and Dive.
Yes.
3-2 Gentleman's Assembly. Let's get into it.
Yep, a reminder, we are on a match point. So this is very, very important. They need to take this game to...
No comp change for neither team.
Ooh, yes, indeed. That does mean, as you're saying, there's still... Spark has those 2 Zukas, while Gentleman's Assembly has 1.
But I don't think that we can sort of discredit Gentleman's for using their Zukas because they have Rob on the whale.
They
which is perfectly fine.
absolutely-
He goes top right already. Can he find the pick? It's fun. We found 2! 3, not quite.
Oh.
Great opening for Rob. Forced to jump out. Gentlemen's have the advantage already. It's
Yep.
not like a good spot.
Indeed. Practically, and I would say practically because that Zuka was dangerously close, but practically a free first checkpoint there, which really opens up the game with Gentleman's Assembly, and so quickly.
3v2 on the side. Spark against Gentleman's Assembly. The Jets come out. He's going top left. Lasered by Nebula. Wow, well done.
Very, very good stop on that immediately before Snipes can get any work done with it.
Whoa, Takimi! The Wonder Kid against his former team!
Oh!
Can he find the third? Chano's on it! No! So close. Snipes is running the rain. It's just Chano behind them. The push is still going.
It is indeed, but Snipes, they end up going for that trade, and that does mean that Spark will be able to get a little bit more room, but as I'm saying that, Robo is right there, but ends up getting picked off, and then there comes the Zuka to send Nebula back to spawn.
Neutral state again. Robert's pushing hard. He's found one, but the trade. Takimi needs help in the corner. He's going for the raid. Takimi's on fire.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Chris 3 still in mid here, trying to slow everything down a little bit, but ends up backing out so that their teammates can get back in again. And there goes Snipes in the inkjet. Gets taken out again. Oh my goodness, this is so back and forth.
But in a sense, I feel like they're aiming to kill the wrong thing. Takimi's just rolling them. Rob is messing with their heads. Takimi's finally down. He has Cooler. He's coming back alive in a second. Chano is dead also.
Indeed, indeed. Rainmaker ends up...
Johnny!
So much...
He got two!
They They should be able to get this person.
Whoa!
But Rob still
Whoa! Whoa!
See, that push is going to be not quite what they were looking for now.
What is going on? Sorry. What? 2 down again?
What is going- Oh my goodness.
Chat, we're lost. We need help.
Yes, agreed.
What is going on?
Absolutely agreed. More points on the board.
Whoa!
Robin able to find a pick there with the Rainmaker. Goes off the map.
After impeccable gameplay, we had to see some form of sure.
Yeah, it's just necessary.
Was Rob a Mimi? Do we think he was Mimi?
I think he'll say he was moving. So I don't know for sure.
Whoa, the range got down again. Rob is... Okay, he's not Mimi anymore. 2 down, Jet from Snipes.
Oh goodness, that is
Full
yep,
control again for Gentlemen's.
indeed. Oh, Spark need to get this Rainmaker. They need to get it out of there as soon as possible.
He's done it
There
again!
he goes! Again!
Oh, this team is so toxic. We've got Takimi, the troubling kid, the troublemaker. We've got Rob, who does not care.
Yep, absolutely does not. There we go. We see him again. Absolutely popping up. Sending someone else back to spawn. But that's 2 down for Spark. That is not what they're looking for. They need to get a push going.
Whoa! Johnny stalling for time, building specials before they push the checkpoint. Rob is on the right-hand side. Will they deal with it? We can see it just about. They've got it!
They do indeed. They need to get this checkpoint and then they need to keep it moving. But the bombs, man.
The Jets come out!
Oh! The Jet did get taken down by that shot though. They traded with each other. But this will be very much a struggle. I do not think Spark's going to be able to keep this
Whoa,
moving.
the jump! No,
Oh no, the unfortunate jump!
Someone's still behind him. Is that Chano? No, it's Nebula!
Ooh.
Time is on the side of Gentlemen. This is not what Spark wanted. Backs
No.
against the wall. Match point for Gentlemen. Will they hold?
Spark need to get to this Rainmaker, but they need to be careful about it. They don't have very much time, but they need to do it decisively. I don't know if they're gonna be able to make it work. I don't know.
Whoa, Rob is coming alive again. Will he try and push? 2 down. Spark are rushing. It looks like it might be game. Rob is just toying with them. He doesn't care anymore. He knows his team will just hold, and that's the game. Gentlemen have done it in 6.
Yes, they have. That does mean we're not going to be seeing a game 7, but what a set of games that was. It just ended up being those last 2 counter picks weren't what Spark was looking for.
Yeah, I think Gentlemen's just, as soon as they won that counter pick, I think they just knew they had it in the bag. They were nice and relaxed. They stuck to their game plan, and taunted the enemy team, Takimi and Rob. And don't forget Toyoban and Snipes. They held their own. They pulled their own weight. Snipes had a great game on TC Inkblot.
Absolutely. And you got to keep in mind here, we are in double elim, so this isn't the end for Spark.
Yeah, of course.
This is the first set that they've lost today. So that does mean that they can fight their way back up to have a rematch later, but they do have to fight their way.
Yeah, and well, for Gentlemen Assembly, they've got a nice little wait, nice little break.
Yeah.
So does Spark, but Gentlemen's, I'm sure, will be chilling out. Maybe in the quiet room, maybe at the bar later. Who knows?
Yeah. This isn't the last we're seeing of them, though.